Hello and welcome to the Blobber Plays Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Here is part of Movie Monday. This is a movie I remember seeing as a little kid, although realistically there are aspects of it that are a bit too risque for little kids movie, but basic idea is toons and humans live together in a make-believe city, and poor bunny rabbit man here, Roger Rabbit, has a very buxom girlfriend, and he thinks she's cheating on him, and then there's a bad guy who wants to, like, kill all toons, and he's framed for murder, and they have to work out who's actually doing it and prevent the bad guy from wanting to destroy all the toons. Let's go. See if the game is any good. Marvin, Roger, it's me. Marvin Acme, I have a real serious problem. Can you come to my factory? Maybe. We have a duck button. And that's it. The only thing that we have is duck. I was expecting jump. The factory is north of here. The factory is... They both say the same thing, alright? Okay, the outside world just murders you randomly? Roger Rabbit, I got here as soon as I could. What's the problem? Roger, I think Judge Doom is trying to kill me. But why? He wants to get his hands on Toontown. A few days ago, I got a call from Doom and he told me to sell him Toontown or else. I was afraid he'd kill me, so I made out a will and gave it to Jessica. But I forgot to give her the deed to Toontown. Could you give it to her? My will can only be executed if it's together with the deed. If something should happen, give them both to my lawyer. And then he's moided. I'm putting my trust in you, Roger. Do we not open the safe? Maybe we don't open the safe. Although we don't seem to have an item. Or can we go behind the table? Just trying to interact with the wrong bit of the safe? Will it let me leave without it? My Jessica's in danger. Where could she be? I'll ask at the studio. Maybe they've seen her. Okay. I heard she's in the Ink and Paint Club. Oh. Okay. Go in through the east gate, you should be able to find Marvin. Game over? Okay. Well, we know what to do. It's answer the phone. It does seem very particular about what counts as the middle of things for interacting. We know to avoid that flower pot. So we talk to you and you get shot. Boom, boom, boom. I just want to be extra sure that it wasn't a case of not rubbing ourselves up against the correct bit of the, safe. Can we fall in the... No. We have an empty room? Roger obtained the password. But it doesn't actually tell us anything. Lucy, did you find the password? I did. Do I give it to you? You cannot use this item here. Holy! Holy! No! It wouldn't let me walk sideways. Okay, it looks like this is a really rude and mean game. So I guess we'll start using save states then. So I don't particularly want to go through the exact same thing a bajillion times. It's had nice music. And it's doing a fairly good job of, like, the character is big enough to be recognizable, but not so huge as to make the world unreasonably small. Talk to you. And then that is our new save point. Boop. Control S. Done. No, that's ludicrous that that can fall that far from the building. There are supposed to be speedy shoes somewhere around here. I heard Greasy has them. It's ridiculous. One bit of life. Okay, I was kind of expecting the carrot would be like a one-up. But no. Hurry up, the streetcar is just leaving. Do we hop on the train? Not as best I can tell. And there's no other exit to this room. Okay. Nothing but a bit of life in here. But then where's our missus? Yeah, we're definitely not meant to go through there. It would be nice if they, you know, told us where the Pen and Ink Club is. They told us where the first place was. And with that, I think we've kind of done the whole city now. It's bull. That is also bull. Is the other person also just going to say the same thing, or do you give me more information? Okay. Well then, hand up, I have to admit, that was on me. Both last time they said the exact same thing, so this time I expected them to say the exact same thing, but they don't. They say different things this time. The entrance to the Pen and Ink Club is down the alley east of Valiant's office. Hail, Apana. East of the office. So... yeah, I'm alright. It's a bit warm, but otherwise we're alright. Now, annoyingly, they don't actually tell us where Valiant's office is. It's too warm and you hate it. That might be the alley. Looks like it. They won't let you in without the password. Lucy should have the password. Valiant Investigation can help you. Give him a jingle. That Eddie chap helps all the toons. His office is just west of here. Baby Herman. Eddie is not in right now. The tall filing cabinet thing. We go left or right in here? No. That is so ridiculous. Okay, we're back here. You know what? No. So step one is we need to go get the password. Okay, just never trust manholes. Manholes are murder. No. That is also murder. I guess we're going after this hit point. It is kind of cool that you can kick the can. Please, for the love of God, pick up the carrot. Everywhere is murder, everywhere is murder. Oh, come on, that's around a corner, game. It wasn't you. But it was here. And then this has the password, and that's our next save point. Okay. Now we take this to the club. No. That is murder. So we go this way. Okay, we have the password. Password. Walt sent me. Come in. You see our girlfriend? Except she's abducted. Marvin Acme is dead and Jessica has been kidnapped by Doom's henchmen. What will you do? And it does have a save system. Kind of. It has a password system. Scene 2. Your health does not get reset between areas. Weasels? I've seen them all the time around the bakery. Well, the bakery was down here. And the bakery is now open. This bakery has the most delicious bread in the world. Would you care for a loaf of bread? Can we take a loaf of bread? No. Don't see any weasels here. This was the password place. No different. Did you find the password? Yeah, that was last scene, Lucy. Maybe we can go here and not get shot now? That is a no. A firm no. Maybe I meant to go to your offices now? Yes. Eddie Valiant. You look upset, Roger. I am past upset. I'm mortified, terrified, stupefied. You're not making sense. What's so bad? My love bunny has been kidnapped. Jessica? Who would want to kidnap? Why would someone kidnap her? It's Doom. He's planning to. Open the door. I wants to talk with ya. Come on, I know you're in there. He has a gun. Hide, Roger. Go to hiding place and press button A. In the safe? Ooh. Alright, where's the wabbit? Come on, Valiant. Cough up the rabbit before I have to recongregate your office. I got you. He bops us? And we die. What? What was I supposed to do? Okay, when we get to the please hide, we will make a save. Maybe I can hide in the cupboard things? I was meant to use the cupboard things. Where's the rabbit? None of my buttons do anything at the moment. Ah, okay, the safe was the wrong choice, but the cupboard was the correct one. That was close. Let's get out and start looking for Jessica. You'll help? I knew I could count on you. I could kiss you. What could I possibly do to repay me? Don't kiss me and we'll call it even. Get out of there and start asking questions. I'm gonna do some digging around on my own and see what I can find out about Doom. Take this, it should help. You got a punch hammer. A punch hammer? We got a boxing glove. Oh wow. Oh wow, we literally get a punch hammer, okay. I can fight back now. Yes! Except the enemies are infinitely... They just come back when you hit them. That is profoundly disappointing. Wow. And he didn't even give me another task, right? Okay, it looks like it can... No, it stuns them. That is disappointing. I was going to say it looks like it can kill the walking weasels, but that's also wrong. What do you want me to do, game? And how am I supposed to know what you want me to do? It also doesn't seem like we can hurt the garbage bin man. Yeah. And yet you'd think that this thing should give us progress. What if we ask the studio people? Nothing. Someone has at least cleaned up the dead body. Well... so bullshit. I can't walk down the side of the bakery. These are immune to our punch cannon. We'd already done this. And I don't think the password comes back. Yeah, it does not. Do you have new advice? No. The only thing I can think of is that building to the left of us that murders us constantly. But I can't even get in the door. Maybe there's something new in here now? No? I don't know what the game wants. Do you have something new to say? Death by flower pot. I feel like we've been everywhere. Well, we want to see more of this, so we will deign to look it up. Exit the bakery and chase the fat weasel. But we've been out of the bakery. And there was no weasel. Is it that we hadn't redone this part of the scene? Oh god. It might be that you... No, we have to have done that part of the scene because we have the gun. Yeah, there's no option except for us to have done it. So what weasels? There are no weasels here, game. I sold some bread to the weasels a few minutes ago. Now there's a weasel. Obtained piece of bread. Ay, ay, ay. We aren't meant to keep chasing him, supposedly. We're meant to use the bread in the bakery somehow. Change screen and return to Miss Stupid. And it doesn't seem like we can possibly stun him by, like, coming from the correct side. Oh well. Go back to Valiance, it says. It's had nice graphics and music, Welly, but it doesn't really tell you what it wants you to do. And you can't actually kill the enemies, you can only temporarily stun them. No, wrong place. So, although there are things I like about it, it's not enough to, cover that... Yeah. Like these stupid enemies... to cover up its bad points. Talk to you, get told you... No, we've already done that, alright. We need to get back to the office. Save before this guy murders us. Yes. I hate you so much. Stop it. Okay. And now, informed with the bit of bread, we can do something somehow? Use bread on you? No, talk to you. I'm stuck in this glue. Push me with all your strength. How do I push you, friend? I wish I could push you, but I don't know... Okay, there we go. Thanks a lot. I just had a good idea. Let's use glue to capture Stupid. You might be able to get some in the building to the west of here, but it's full of weasels. Okay, so the place that previously has only had a one health heart carrot thing. But no. Yes. No! This building is new. And it's only just opened up. Okay. Oh, and it's not 1 health, it's full health. Also, apparently there's a stealth system that I didn't realize. Quickly! Is this another exit? Kind of. Okay, take this to the bakery, presumably. Use bakery... Use glue on bakery. Use glue on... ground. No. Okay, what does tutorial thing say? We weren't meant to come here and trap him, even though we've shown that we can summon him with the bread. No, I was meant to go talk to... Investigator Man more. Go away. Save. Let's put the bread in front of the bake... But I went to do that! Oh, but you went to do it without talking to him. That wouldn't be allowed. To try and trap, stupid. The only good news is he takes us there. We'll put the glue and bread here. You and Eddie decided to wait behind a building for Stupid to appear, using a piece of bread to lure him onto the glue. Do we actually have to go inside the bakery? Do I have to leave and come back? What do you want, game? Shoot, I forgot. I was supposed to meet Dolores. Stay here and keep an eye open, and I mean both eyes. Surely the game doesn't really mean stay here and do nothing. If you okay. Yeah, that's terrible. One character says, don't leave here. And then... this one told us we might need to hide behind the building. Which is presumably here? Also, why don't I have my punch gun? No, I don't know what you want, game. Then, because I went behind the building and there was no trigger. Here? Oh my god. This is behind... No, this is to the side of the bakery. Anyway, we've caught you in the glue. Do we just beat you up now? Do we talk to you? Oh no, I've been bad. I'll tell you anything you want if you take it easy on me. Where are your friends, Weasel? All I know is the Greasy is in a building near Sunset Boulevard. How do I get there? It's only a few minutes away by streetcar. But I wouldn't mess with him if I was you. He's mean. Roger, stupid. Gave you the information you wanted about Greasy, but your investigation has only just begun. Scene 3. Okay. We were told to go to the streetcar, but last time we were punished for not talking to Investigation Man right away. So we will see if Investigation Man may be talked to. Hurry up, go to the streetcar. Well, at least you give clear instructions. It's not consistent. But clear instructions, won't complain. We also have new music. Please re-equip my cartoon gun. How do I use the streetcar? Hurry up, the streetcar is leaving. Do we stand here? This feels like it would be a streetcar path. No, I give up. Oh my god. We had to talk to... We were supposed to talk to Investigation Man again. So when he said go to the streetcar, we were meant to ignore him and talk to him again to get a ticket, supposedly. You'll need a ticket. Here, take this one. It's painful. I wonder if the carrot has respawned. No. Only once per scene. And then we hop on the stately streetcar. Game has and uses a train. 10 out of 10. Why it's making fut-fut noises when it's an electric streetcar, let's... Hurry up, it's leaving. But we just caught it. Save. The club? Okay, the customers are too drunk. Dolores, our customers won't give you any information because they've been threatened by Greasy. What about the waiter? No, we can't talk to the barman. You'll need a toon gun if you want to take on that guy. I have a toon gun? Do I need to shoot you with it? A toon gun is worthless without bullets. There's a policeman there, but it also looks like I can go left here. I'm chained to this post, says the car. I cannot free the poor car. Car is trapped in slavery. See if this building has a password. Well, there's a person. Shoot his balloon with the toon gun. Toon bullets are hidden in this room. Really? I mean, you say that, but we don't have any new item. Why aren't you fighting? A boss! Alright. Seems unreasonable. Okay. Supposedly, by shooting these, I have screwed myself over. Well, alright. I'll accept that criticism. By using the gun on them, I screwed myself over. Supposedly. So what I need to do is I need to talk to him twice, get the ticket, ride the train after the ticket, and this time do not shoot the weasels on the way up. Go! Catch the streetcar! I should have said this sentence before, but I didn't. Here's a ticket. Okay, train again. Okay. You tell us about the Toon Gun. You tell us the Toon Gun needs ammo. Blah blah blah. Go back to the station. This is super unclear. Does it mean that it wants me to go back to the other area? It's definitely not you. Ah, the streetcar is how we get past all the shooting things. Alright. Hey, Ursula. Yeah, I don't think it's here, because I don't have the Toon Gun yet. Hmm. Ah, wrong window. There we go. Is it that this now has a gun? You know, it would help awfully if you equipped the punch cannon game. The answer is no. Hate you so much, Street Cat. No! I shot you! You should be doing nothing! Wait, what? Oh, that's a ticket now, it's not the password. Fair enough. Yeah, we already found the password, lady. There's no gun here. Maybe if I talk to him again, he will give us new advice? No. The factory is open again? Yes. Okay, so this is where we were supposed to come. I'm okay with dying now that I know what we actually want to do. It's my bad. And then you give us the gum? Take this. It should help. You obtained Toon Gun. How are we meant to know it's here? Unless we literally rubbed ourselves against the whole world. Again. Don't die via flower pot. Or you. I don't trust either of these things. Okay, gun, but gun says ×0, which is presumably it telling us about the ammo that we had found before we found out that they meant a different gun than this one that they also described as a gun. Which is therefore a little misleading and frustrating. Hop in the train again. Okay. Up to the place with the boss. And what about this policeman? We didn't talk to you before. You can't enter without a harbour pass. Okay. Shoot his balloons. There's ammo in this room. We get 9 bullets. Make sure that we only have the hammer equipped. Boss man, save. Now we need gun. How quick do you think the bullets are? They're fairly quick. Victory? Do we go back to the investigator man? Oh, we're forced to beat the boss again. That's fine. The boss beating part wasn't that bad. Ah, out of bullets. Again, but better. Okay. What if we shoot you guys with a real gun? Then it knocks you out twice as quickly as the mallet, but still not permanently. Can I get more ammo while I'm here? Yes. Collect his corpse? I give up. I'll tell you where Psycho is if you go easy on me. He's staking out Valiant's office. Keep an eye out for him. Roger, you got information about Psycho from Greasy. Psycho is supposed to be near Eddie's office, but he's always driving around in his car. How will you capture him? Roger has speedy shoes from Greasy. Scene 4. Okay. Talk to everyone in here first, then we go talk to other guy. You nailed Greasy. Good for you. So, back to Valiant's office. Past the building full of shooting people. Bless me. Bless me. Ooh, when we now have shoes. Do these literally let us move faster? No. I almost knocked over your screen. No. Here we are. So we talk to you. How are things going with your investigation? You don't actually help us. Wow. Save. Well, let's see what it thinks we're supposed to do. Baby Herman is supposed to be here? Well, it's lives. Just to say health, but that's it. But the The walkthrough seems to think the baby should be here. The guy that we talked to before. Which is troubling that it isn't. Oh. Maybe I was meant to save the car. But how would the shoes let us unlock the... unlock the car that had been chained up? It's the only thing I can think of, seeing as the walkthrough seems to have missed a step or two. Now can I free you? No. Maybe it's a case of I needed to talk to Investigation Man twice, like last time where it was you needed to talk to him once, he gives you instructions, you talk to him a second time, and he gives you the ticket that he really should have given you the first time. That's about the only thing I can think of. Hail, Chojnapsl? Welcome, welcome. It's Polish? We don't have a lot of Polish here, other than Mount Kosciuszko. It's very little. I didn't equip the punch cannon. So supposedly the baby is meant to be here, and it's meant to give me the axe. But no. Maybe I take the shoes to the guy who was telling us about the shoes? God, I hate you so much. We still can't go in here. Well, let's just find out if it is you. No. Womp, 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 womp. Maybe dying will trigger the baby to exist, though. So you know what? Let's try and be happy about dying. I choose to live in hope that dying has fixed the issue. Oh my god, you're just so annoying. Eh. No, it's still no... You've got nothing new. You've got nothing new. You seem just the same. This is locked up. Yeah, no, give up. Yet there doesn't seem to be an answer. Okay. Give me a minute. Train thing. They beat up the same boss as me. The baby is meant to be here. What? What? Yeah, it's definitely meant to be there. No. It's just not worth. He's supposed to be here. But he isn't. Maybe if I restart all the way from the beginning? The baby is supposed to be here, and it's meant to give us the axe to free the car. But then what do we use the speedy shoes for? We never use the speedy shoes. I guess we are defeated by the game bugging out somehow. If we die and use the password reset, will that fix it? No, it's literally the first thing they do in this chapter. Oh my god, there is one. No. These people who wouldn't talk to us before will now talk to us. Psycho has a harbor pass. Why don't you join me for a round? You'd better get a car, it's the only way to catch Psycho. He's always in his car. And then you... Baby Herman was looking for you. Okay. Now he'll be in the building. The game is so old and not loved that it only has one walkthrough, and the walkthrough doesn't even tell you all the necessary steps. You wouldn't see this in modern game design? Yeah. We totally haven't seen modern games that tell you don't do thing, and then you need to go do that thing that it's just told you to not do. Stupid. Grr. Grr. I need the punchy thing. We get under you. We punch you. We go past you. Now he's here. Free the car using this axe. Back to the car. Free the car. Nearly there. Cut this chain with your axe. Axe, go. Save. Thank you, you saved my neck. And I don't even have one. Have this whistle. What? If you ever need a lift, blow it, and I'll be by faster than someone spitting in a spittoon. Ah, this is actually a fast travel system? Oh my god, that noise. Where are you going? To the office or the club? Go to the office. Oh my god, this is a fight. I didn't realize this would be a fight. Save. Here we are. I've defeated him? And now we do that again? For no obvious reason? Stay here and keep an eye open. Go get Psycho. Hurry up. But I literally just beat him up. Sure, we'll do it again, why not? If beating the mini-boss once was fun, surely beating the mini-boss twice will be twice as fun. Except they then kill us. God damn it. It's really obtuse, Decoy. It has ridiculous trigger conditions that it doesn't... that aren't reasonable. It tells you to do things and then you literally have to do the opposite. God damn you. Damn you again. I just hit you like a dozen times. How many times do you need me to hit you? It doesn't help that I'm entering this with half health. You know what? Kill me. We can do those steps again. It's not that many steps. It's talk to you, which causes the baby to exist. Catch the train. Talk to the baby. Bad play. Bad game. It has nice graphics and it has nice music, but that's about it. It does also have this lovely tram. No. Don't get tempted by the... You... Up, left, left, under you, shoot you, go past you, talk to the baby. Why isn't the baby here? I talked to the person who's supposed to spawn the baby. Was it that I didn't talk to literally all the other people as well? I hate it. Why would you need to talk to the others when the one that... We talked to the one that tells you about the baby. Look! The baby is looking for you. But maybe we also have to talk to everyone else for some reason. Okay. Now the baby will be there? Hop in the train again. Go to private investigator's office. Activate our punch cannon. God damn it. I tried to look up without moving up, but apparently I pressed up too much. Now yeah, you have to talk to all the other people as well for some reason. Even though they don't tell you about the baby. Jessica Rabbit's hint hotline for the game is lost media. No one saved a recording of all of Jessica Rabbit's voice lines for "If you're stuck here, go do this." The first minute's only $5 and every other minute after's 10. Keep listening and you'll get all the hints you need. Walk up to the scrapyard with the car, free the car, use the car to travel back to the real place, but save before we use the car's quick travel power. In the place, talk to the guy twice, heal, then fight Weasel in car again. Please, free me with your axe! Thanks, you saved my neck and I don't even have one. Use this whistle to summon me. Save. Yeah, and then the hideous bleep. We go to the office. This time we didn't have to fight the weasel? Why? We talk to you. The weasel drives by. Go get him. This time we have full health. A much better state to be starting the boss with. Victory. You got a pass. Now you can go to the harbor. And that was a whole chapter. Okay. talk to everyone in here again because it started us outside. Last time our problem was that I didn't talk to everyone. No one actually says anything different. Save, go back to the office, see if that will let us heal. God, that beep. Access the free healing. Oh, they're game permanent. I thought they would be chapter permanent. At most. So, next. Go to the harbour, probably? Yeah, it looks like we go to the harbour place. There are also some other heals in the real world, Decoy. There's one that's fairly easy to get, but it only regenerates once per chapter. No, and I do need to fight you again. Why? Why? Yeah, we can show you the other one. It's over here. Like that. Now I can. Down here. We grab our punching glove. There's normally... I did it slightly wrong. One here. And that one seems to regenerate once per chapter. Okay. T-Club. Don't make me fight the No, my complaint isn't that there's more game, Freiheits. My complaint is that we literally just beat the mini-boss that this is, and they're supposed to be gone and defeated. Why do we need to fight them again to use the fast travel system? It's amazing that the game has a fast travel system. Almost no games back in this era would have had a fast travel system like that. But it doesn't make sense that you have to refight the boss that you've defeated. Okay. So I have the harbour thing now, so we're allowed through here. Now what? Why did we want to come here? I need to go past you. God damn it. Stop it! That's why we made a save. Yeah, the enemies getting to shoot through objects is mean. It is. I'm sorry, that's a very long statement that's been slightly chopped off. The manual says you should be writing out your own map and taking notes. It might take a while to figure out what clues mean, but be persistent is a worrying statement. Yes. Yes, it is. Heal. Do I need to go that way, or do I need to go this way? I assume we go to this, because we've not seen this building before. Chew! Only health, so who cares? We have a gun, Decoy, but we only have limited bullets. And the gun also doesn't kill them, it just temporarily stuns. Instead of needing 2 hits, it only needs 1. Hammer needs 2 hits to stun enemy, gun only needs 1. Also, I'm out of ammo. Oh god, he summons more of them over time. Okay. This is why I didn't have... You know what? I'm going to move that here and that here so that I can read chat and do that more easily. The walkthrough says, beware of the annoying lesser enemies. But the boss himself is supposedly okay. Oh, get off. Okay. We found out why this area has so much healing, because they're about to have you fight the boss. Save. Okay. What am I meant to do about all the minions? Okay. You got a key to Doom's mansion. Are you prepared to take on Doom in his own hideout? Save. From here, go down and right. Alright. Wait, can we go back in and get the other healths? I'd like the other... No, that's too much to ask. Save. Oh god. It's Donkey Kong? Why is Donkey Kong in here? But he is. Do I just go past you? Oh god. Okay, it's not defeat a boss, it's... Okay, we work our way through Donkey Kongs. I would like the health. Thank you. Save. There's dip everywhere. If you touch it, you'll dissolve. I'll go first and leave a trail. I can't hurt the dog. Yeah, the dog is unhurtable. No. That's bullshit. That is such bullshit. How am I meant to be outrunning? Maybe the shoes? But the shoes don't feel like they actually... Okay, maybe they do make me move faster. Okay, now left or right? Let's start with left. Down. Nope. But that means we've been both of these. So I guess we try the right one? I've been expecting you, Star Fox. You fool, you're too slow to catch me. And then he puts you back to the start. No. Boots of Outrun Doggo. No. Okay. Again. Blah, 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 blah. That's bullshit. I was specifically... It was left. Okay, stop, save. I've been waiting for you, Star Fox. Don't get trapped by his stupid... No one can defeat me. Only I have the brains to rule, Lylat. Okay, he can out DPS you. Once we understood how he works, he was easy to defeat. Oh, Roger. You were spectacular. Jessica, darling. I was worried sick about you. I'm glad you're safe. You want to play patty cake? Tonight? In the movie, patty cake is euphemistic for have sex. Break up this happy reunion. But do you still have the will? Sure, right here. Well, it looks like Toontown is safe at last. Stupid. Not offensive Chinaman. Greasy. Psycho. Smarty. And Doom. Benny the Cab. Jessica Rabbit. Eddie. And presumably us. Ja. Roll credits. The end. Thank you for playing. No, there's not even roll credits. Just load back to start menu. Okay. Well. Let's grade this. Game rating, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? For Movie Monday. I am quite glad that it's over, Fry Heights. Is it fun? Yeah, I don't know that I'm willing to give it a 2. No, it's not really terribly fun. Is it true to source? It has characters from the movie, and it seems to follow the vague storyline of the movie about Roger is framed, and we seem to skip out on the bit about him thinking that his missus is cheating on him before she's kidnapped, but she gets kidnapped. That's like the movie. It seems to do a reasonable job of following the movie, honestly. Now, in fairness, it has been like 30 years since I've seen this movie. So, old man memory may apply, but I'm actually happy to give this a fairly decent, well, maybe not a 4, a 3 for follows the movie. Interesting. Yeah, it does some things that were fairly rare at the time, like the fast travel system, and it can have a point for being a somewhat novel combination of some of these things. Graphics? Honestly, the graphics are quite nice for a Game Boy game. Can have a 4 for me, for graphics. The music? I liked the music. The music can also have a 4 or a 3? I think a 4. The sounds are a little more basic, and the bloody whistle noise that the car makes is ear screeching. But they're still nice sounds, other than that screechy one. And there are a fair number of them. The shooting, the various tools we use, the streetcar, the car noises of the other car, the boss shooty noises, the controls. There's very little to complain about the controls, because the controls are just up, down, left, right, interact, menu. Yeah, I'm in fact willing to give it full points for controls. At no points were the controls the issue at anything. Is it intuitive? Now here's where it loses points. No. The game doesn't tell you what to do explicitly often. If you want to find the times when it does, you have to walk back through the whole world and talk to everyone again to find the 1 or 2 people who their dialogues have changed, who will give you a hint about what to do. No. It gets absolutely mauled for intuitive. So many stupid triggers inhibiting progress. Why do you have to keep refighting the same mini-boss to use the fast travel system? Is it rude to the player? The fact that you can't kill any of the enemies permanently is a bit rude. It gives you a reasonable amount of healths. It has a password system for restarting because it's not a game that has a built-in battery. Fine, that was fairly rare in those days. It's like a 2 for rudeness. Maybe a 3 for how obtuse the some of the triggers are. But I'm sort of double punishing it for that in intuitive and in rudeness. So maybe just 2. And then how difficult is... If I didn't have the walkthrough, this would have taken... probably dozens of hours of re-walking through the world and talking to everyone every single time that we... No. It's surprisingly difficult for what's supposed to be a, Yeah, the enemies get to shoot through walls. You want one more rudeness point? Oh well, okay. I'll have you twist my arm for one more rudeness point. Who suggested this? Kind of Amma. But honestly, this is one that I've done on myself. And then our personal notes. So, quite pretty. Good music. Decent sounds. Horrible trigger / flags for progress. Game doesn't tell you what to do a fair bit of the time. It also often gives wrong instructions. Like the time that we walked up to the PI man and he said, "Go chase the car, the rail car. Do it, like, go now." And if we went to go now, it turns out you had to go back to him and talk to him again to get a ticket for the train. When they should have just made that a single dialogue. Ah. A bit rude in terms of fighting, but mostly the unintuitiveness / difficulty / rudeness is in the triggering of progress and how the hell you're supposed to know how to do that. Alright. And then drum roll. What does this tabulate out to? Does it defeat Yogi Bear? No, it's approximately Finding Nemo levels of good. Halfway between the genuinely good games and the truly, truly horrible games. It's just somewhat horrible. It has some impressive things for its time, but is a bit hard to stomach for those used to more modern sensibilities. Just one final thing that I will point out, like, even this main menu is animated. And that's a level of detail that a lot of games wouldn't do at this stage, right? Blinky Blinky Roger Rabbit on the main menu here is fancy. Okay. Cheers all. Thank you for joining. I hope you have had a lovely time with Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Those of you here live, keep your suggestions for Movie Monday games coming, and those of you watching on YouTube, leave a comment with yours. But for now, peace.